2, 3, ba da 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 la. Ba da la la la. Ba da la la, ba da la la la. Ba da la la la. Ba da la la la.
This is what freak music sounds like.
Shall we do it again?
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3.
In Wormtown.
Hello. Welcome to Planet Dick. You might be a new arrival or you might have been here for some time. Either way, I'm here to help. And I'm going to tell you some things I have learned. All wars are about money, and on Planet Dick, there will always be wars. There are no wars without atrocities. If you are wealthy and powerful enough, you can get away with treason, perjury, war profiteering, and crimes against humanity. There is a distinct cognitive dissonance between the United States government's claim that the attacks on 9/11 were unpreventable and their amazing ability to provide us with all 19 of the hijackers' names less than 24 hours after the attack. G.W. Bush was and is a mean, venal, selfish, dishonest, belligerent, arrogant, ignorant, misinformed, violent, despotic little prick. In other words, he was and is a true man of the people. On Planet Dick, the pink people don't give a shit about the brown people. The rich people don't give a shit about the poor and middle class, and the men don't give a shit about the women. All male professional contact sports involve sweaty dudes touching each other. There is a specific below-average reduction in genital size that makes American males want a giant truck or a firearm. A remarkable characteristic of human behavior is the ability to publicly state a goal and then to work antithetically towards it to the point of complete failure. Example, the war on drugs, the war on terror, gambling to get rich. Thousands upon thousands of folks have died from the effects of consuming nicotine and alcohol. No one has ever died from the effects of smoking pot. Welcome to no moral difference between nicotine addiction and heroin addiction. The only tangible differences are legality, quality of dosage, drug effect, and method of delivery. 2/3 of the law enforcement officials out there are pretty cool. The other third are psychotic motherfuckers. People who argue against the scientific conclusion of global climate change don't understand what peer review is, nor did they pay close attention in science class. No matter what someone believes, more people believe something else. Religion and superstition are interchangeable terms. The only people that believe being gay is a choice are stupid, gay preachers, or both. Hi, it's me. We almost ran out of music. Given the choice between the scientific reality of evolutionary theory and Bronze Age superstition, 40% of America will take their biological cues from a historically inaccurate book that states the universe is geocentric, written by folks who thought the world was flat and wiped their ass with their hands. Stupid ideas get a free pass from the media as long as they're religiously based. Most folks who are opposed to abortion are also opposed to birth control, which is somewhat counterintuitive. It is neurologically impossible for two people to share the same set of beliefs. Reality is the intersection of neurology and physics. All human behavior is neurologically based.
We're going to be cutting a track for Bob Jordan right here. I'm going to be cutting a guitar for the song Headhunting. So that's what we're doing right this very second. You probably won't get to see that. You'll probably get to see something else that'll be far more exciting than that.
This is the place I feel it, dig it here. What a night to forget your shovel. There's beer beneath my feet. There's beer beneath my feet. I say beer, bubble up, come bubble up, beer bubble up from a hole in the ground. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig up beer, wow. That's beer, bubble up, come bubble up, beer bubble up from a hole in the ground. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig up beer, wow. I see beer tycoons driving Rolls Royce silver shadows. And I see young men working in the Oklahoma beer fields. So I sing beer, bubble up, come bubble up, beer bubble up from a hole in the ground. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig up beer, wow. I see the derrick springing up like mushrooms over fields foaming over with beer. And with the drill team working all night long. Pokes holes so the beer goes hiding, and the beer comes bubbling right up out of the ground. So I sing, beer bubble up, come bubble up, beer bubble up from a hole in the ground. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig up beer, wow. I see the Legion pumping such to all good peoples. And I see socialist beer wells, peace through beer, lock it to the people. Drink that beer, drink that beer, drink that beer. I said drink that beer. Holler and swallow. 1, 2, 3. Woo! And swaller. This is the place I feel it, dig it here. Sorry about the floor. Somebody apologize to the commander for me. He hates it when we dig for beer in here. There's beer beneath my feet. I say beer, bubble up, come bubble up, beer. Beer, bubble up from a hole in the ground. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig a beer, wow. That's beer, bubble up, come bubble up, beer. Beer, bubble up from a hole in the ground. Get your shovel. I'll race you to the end of the song. Bubble up, beer, come on, let's dig a beer, wow. Woo, beer! Oh, it's smaller. 1, 2, 3.
Blew down from the north on a great lake wind, taught me how to smile and to feel again. Yeah, you woke me up from a real bad dream. Then you held me close, then you set me free. Yeah, you gave me hope no one else could give, and I took a chance, I let a stranger in. Held me dust off the ashes so that I could breathe. I wanna thank you, darling, for lending me a hand. Oh, Michigan man, my Michigan man, my Michigan man. I was lost in the dark, couldn't find my way. I was broken down on life's highway. Then you smiled at me, said you had faith. I can make it through, I can find my strength. Yeah, you gave me hope no one else could give, and I took a chance, I let a stranger in. Held me dust off the ashes so that I could breathe. Wanna thank you, darling, for lending me a hand. Oh, I'm Michigan man, my Michigan man, my Michigan man. Now you're gone, and I'm left with myself, but I don't feel alone, 'cause I feel the love, and I see blue skies where there once was gray, and I'm ready to live, I live for today. 'Cause it gave me hope no one else could give, and I took a chance, I let a stranger in. Held me dust off the ashes so that I could breathe. Wanna thank you, darling, for lending me a hand. Oh, I'm Michigan man, my Michigan man, my Michigan man, my Michigan man. I wanna thank you, darling, for lending me a hand. I wanna thank you, darling, my Michigan man. Yeah, Michigan man, my Michigan man. Oh, my Michigan man, my Michigan man, my Michigan man.
In Wormtown. And for good luck, 1, 2, 3, 4. In Wormtown.
Thank you.
That's probably the one.
Four horsemen sing the second sign out of a dream. The apocalypse is mine. Ride, cowboy, ride into the sky. Four horsemen come out of the night into the sun. The exodus is mine. Ride, cowboy, ride into the sky. Ride, cowboy, ride to the promised land. Ride, cowboy, ride into the sky. Ride, cowboy, ride to the promised land. To the promised land. To the promised land.
We'll do a second take here. It is Americans. We've replaced this man's coffee with Bob Jordan's new album, The Meaning Is. Let's watch.
This tastes like crap.
It's not coffee, it's music.
They say that I won't last too long in Wormtown.
Bob Jordan's new album, The Meaning Is, available in Worcester at Union Music, in Upton at the Nevermind Shop, and at instantdogma.net. Här är Amerikas nummer 1 sängare Bob Jordan mitt in Wormtown.
They say the neon hot dog drips in Wormtown. They say the check is always in the mail. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, that neon hot dog roll gets mighty
mighty stale. They say the lights, they shine so bright in Wormtown, but Jack, we all look better in the dark. It ain't Paris, it ain't Rome, it is built on 7 hills though. No place to go, but there's plenty of places to park. Last too long in Wormtown, but Jack, I have been living here all my life. The artists go and their families stay. They all come back on the holidays and tell us of groovy places so far removed. My shack in the suburbs, shout out some names as I'm contemplating Wormtown.
Rocket scientist.
Robert Goddard,
Jazz genius.
Jackie Byard,
City poet.
Frank O'Hara,
Painter. Junkman.
Jacob Knight,
1960s radical.
Abby Hoffman,
Ice cream anarchist.
Emma Goldman,
Phony bluesman.
Marvin Pontiac,
Abolitionist.
Lucy Stone,
How about a novelist?
Jack O'Connell,
Poet of the word.
L.B. Worm,
Blind and juggler.
Peter Abbott,
Cartoon painter.
Joey Mars,
Record producer.
Gary Usher,
Really big poet.
Charles Olson,
Nightclub comic.
Dennis Leary,
Painter number 3.
Howard Johnson,
Smiley face man.
Harvey Ball,
Piano.
Barbara Carroll,
Funky statue.
Turtle Boy,
All the clients.
Major Taylor,
1860s radical.
Thomas Wentworth Higginson,
Total loss from Holy Cross.
Erwin Corey,
Zen bouncer.
Tommy Stacy,
Sorry if we missed you.
One thing about Worcester, it does look like Worcester. No other city is really laid out quite like this.
Trenton, New Jersey is a spitting image of it, actually.
Really?
They have, our city hall is their police station, but it's the same friggin' building.
1, 2, 3.
thank you for the invite Sunday evening. Leftover Christmas dinner on the stove. The moonlight hits you softly in the doorway. Your summer eyes reflect the winter snow. We're chasing money dreams and I can't fake it. Oh, but something's always cooking.
song. Passion, pastel, neon lights light up the tube track. Lost in scenes of smoke and dreams, mind questions but no answers. Starting lights that sometimes seem phantasmagoric splendor. Pirouette down palsy paths with pennies for the vendor. Salvation's yours for just the time it takes to pay the dancer. Once again, such anxious men find questions but no answer. The night has come and taken its infraction. And silent eyes hope there will be a next one. Sahara signs look down upon a world that glitters glibly. Mountainsides put arms around the unsuspecting sea.